Access granted.
Digital rich, digital rich, digital digital rich, digital rich, digital. We made it rich on the internet. Stop capping. What you mean? We made it rich on the internet. Stop capping. What you mean? We made it rich on the internet. What you mean? We made it rich on the internet.
Whoa, now they wanna know how I popped out. I'm schooling all of you, but I dropped out. I leave a legacy, I'm making pops proud. And now I got the keys, kicking locked up. You wanna run and set it up. I'ma let you all know that I ain't regular. Peep game, got that pressure, know you not enough. Keep score, cause you know that I'ma run it up, run it up. I'ma run it back, no biggie. No respect, don't take that, no diddy. Too smooth, but I'm feeling so pretty. I'm loving around the world, still rep my city. I make you waves on the internet. You think that you better, you say that you coming for me. Tell me why you ain't did it yet.
What's poppin', everyone? Welcome to another live comp. We are officially live. Happy Hump Day. We rocking through this January 24th day. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Once again, whoop-de-woo. Liam, my boy, up and at it early. Mo in the house. We getting after it. Good to see you guys as well. This morning, we're definitely going to get started. We do got a slight drop this morning. Of course, most of you guys are aware of the Year of the Dragon. Those are going to be dropping at the top of the hour. Not everyone going to be going for them, but I wanted to talk a little bit about them. We'll talk about some of the numbers, and then we'll get into the latest and the greatest from around the world of sneakers. It's been a little while since we last streamed. Buckle up that seatbelt. We're going for a ride. Good to see everyone. Once again, there we go. Go. We are live officially. Brrr. There we go. We taking a swig for the working man. Pinkies to the ceiling. We've been editing a couple different slides for our live streams. You guys will start to see some of them once I pop them up. Once we move over to the monitors. Then we're going to talk a little bit about that LorenZo Air Max 95. We'll talk a little bit about the weekend and also next week, kind of what we're going to be looking forward to as well once we get started. Go goes, you're the bricks. We starting to build our house. Hopefully. Nikki Boo, good morning. Good to see you guys. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Hopefully everyone is still on the resolution. Hopefully you guys haven't left the gym yet. There we go. All right, we're going to go ahead and pop that one up. Still chilly up in my neck of the woods. I was able to go ice fishing over the weekend, even though it was super, super frigid outside. But nonetheless, we're going to get going. There he is. Jingles, my boy. 2024. We're here to get it. Interns are back in the building. Well, we also got a nice little cartoon as well. We'll be playing for you guys. Got a couple new ones if we get any W's today as well. We got the ladies in the house. They are going to be walking down to any W's, of course, once we get those swinging. We also got some more pictures of that Ma Maniere Air Max 95. Both that one and the Lorenz. I feel like the Ma Maniere one looks very similar to the Cortez one. Obviously different colorways, but like the branding, Ma Maniere also branded on the toe, right where Cortez did. They look very similar for sure. There we go. We getting litty. Hot box in the chat. Smoke Puff Clouds also going live. We also got the sunglasses in case it gets a little bit foggy in here. There we go. We also got Smoke Puff Clouds in the background. Just to show you guys the new graphic here. Pop on over to the old screen share here. Smoke Puff Clouds in the background. There we go. Making sure we got a little bit of everything there. A little bit of the upkeep there. Hell yeah. Chilling like a villain. There we go, Robbie. Hey, yo, hey, yo. Big up, big up, big up. Good morning, J-Mac and crew. How we doing? Pretty good. Can't complain. Been a little bit slow, so we've had a chance to kind of get caught up a little bit as well. It's been pretty cold here. Been kind of trapped in the crib most last week was into the negative weather. Now it's starting to get nice as well. So it should be. Hopefully, I can get that. I'm building like a manual pad in the warehouse, but I'm trying to get that done so we can put that outside if it gets a little bit nice here. I did get a nice little area shoveled so we can at least, put up the ramp and skate a little bit. At least these next couple days, it should be pretty nice. But nonetheless, anyone comping this morning? The Year of the Dragons? I just wanted to go ahead and pop on over to that one as well. We also got the new meme here as well.
Shit, bitch, you not even the fault. I be going hard. I'm breaking their hearts.
All right, we're going to go ahead and pop that one over. There we go. We ready to go. Interns, Ice Spice here, of course, training the interns, but we got everything locked and loaded. Of course, 2024. Hopefully going to be a banging year. Definitely got a lot of catching up to do to 2023, especially on the SB side. We had a lot of good SBs last year. Oh, man. But we'll have to see. We do got some more pictures of the Futura Nike SB. We'll definitely get into some video, take a look at those up close and personal. I also wanted to pull up two different videos of the Futura Nike SB. Also, Private Selection did put up a shoe as well. I just noticed in their pictures that a lot of the stitching was crooked on the shoe. I enlarged it. So I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about those as well once we get into it. Let me go ahead and pop our windows over as we get things running. And by Futura SBs, this is the one I'm talking about. Now, I feel like ever since the video went live, a lot of people been liking these, but at least in our chat, a lot of people don't like the canvas, so I kind of wanted to get you guys' opinion on how you feel about the Futura SB. I actually don't mind the canvas, so I'll be all right. I really like the color on that one. The question is, how do you guys feel about these? The question is, how do you guys feel? I like the colors. I don't love them, but I don't hate them either. I'd rather have the Off-White or Nike Dunk Futura that dropped. We'll take a look at that one as well. The special packaging for that one is kind of insane as well once we get popping over there. There he is, pinkies to the ceiling. Palms up, we raising the roof. Old school. Good to see you guys. Good morning. Once again, got the 18 in the chat. Whoop, whoop. Brrr. All right, let me go ahead and pop that special packaging for the... Yeah, let's get that one popped up here. Okay, right here. Here's the special packaging for the Off-White one. Do you guys think this is what the Lightning Jordan 17s are going to come in? Means they're going to be $300? I don't know. I feel like that would... I mean, I still don't like the $300 retail price, but I feel like you're getting, something extra, at least if they throw in the box. I believe those Lightning's going to be dropping in 2024. We also got that Ma Maniere sneaker coming in as well. All right, let me go ahead and pop on over here. Just taking a look at these. Yeah, I'm digging the colorway. Definitely digging the colorway. I don't know if I like how the laces swap it up. I like the bottom as well. I think the bottom makes the shoe, kind of blends all the colors together. Although the bottom will get super, super dirty. Once you wear that one outside. Yeah, for sure. All right, let's go ahead and get ready for, at least for the first drop. Let's go ahead and get everything locked and loaded. I'm going to go ahead and put up the Nike sneakers app. Appreciate all you guys tapping on that thumb button, giving it a big booty slap. However, you tap that thing. Really appreciate it. Gets our videos into that algorithm, getting us going early 2024. There we go. Hopefully starting out with a bang. Chevy Drive, good morning. Bulldog, my boy. We made it. Another week, another day, another dollar. The laces set it off on that shoe. Big fan here. Big up, big up. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one for sure. So we kind of got both the Futura one. Another one we got kind of to look forward to is going to be, of course, the Race Allele, which I don't love that one, but that's kind of one that's been wearing on me. I've been liking it a lot more and a lot more the more I look at it. Yeah, we got Girls Don't Cry. Also got the Carhartt. Who going for these Year of the Dragon? I'm passing. Damn. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people going to be passing. A lot of people saving up those pennies. I mean, we got a lot of good stuff coming out, whether it's some of the SBs we got coming up. Of course, the Ashad wears. A lot of you skaters copped that one last week. We got at least a couple New Balance. Also a couple Asics. If you're getting your comfies put together, there we go. Yeah, we got a lot of good runners for sure. Rob trying for the Percy. Well, I tell you what, you just keep putting into those into those raffles. I think you're gonna have some good luck. At least there he is. We got the cup of coffee. Let's go. There it is. All right, we're about 5 minutes away from the top. Let me just go ahead and get on over to Nike. We'll kind of start there. We also got the Jordan 14 love letter. I know a lot of you guys getting ready next month. You know, we got the whole troop, whether you're getting gifts for or not. We got the side chick, the main chick, maybe the main chick's best friend, the side chick's friend of a friend. Yeah, lots of gifts, definitely. Going to be asking for a lot of things. Let's say that. Definitely my time of the year. For sure. Hopefully still keeping that New Year's resolution going. For sure. All right, let's go ahead, pop our window on over. Do we got stock numbers for these bad boys? I also wanted to take a look at these 14s. The only 14 I'm copping this year is going to be the black toe. Not going to be dropping till holiday 2024, which I'm telling you, holiday 2024 already is looking comparable to holiday 2023. Hopefully don't keep us waiting, most of the year. I definitely think things usually will start heating up in February. A lot like last year, I felt like in 2023, the only real bangers that dropped in January were that Bricks and Wood New Balance. That one's still going up. And then also the Cortez Air Max 95. Speaking of, we got two really good Air Max 95s in the news today. We got the Ma Maniere. We also have the LorenZo OG. The Lorenz one is dropping on Saturday. And that one's going to be a problem to get your fingers on. But I tell you what, if you can get your mitts on those, I'll buy them from you. Speaking of, the last LorenZo OG that I missed out on was that Solomon. But they dropped those super limited as well. There we go, Nutty. Let's go. Heck yeah. Good to see you guys. Good morning. Good to see you. Big salute. Big up, big up, big up. Going out around the world. Hopefully everyone's doing good. Definitely going to get a lot caught up today as far as sneaker chat going. Got a lot to talk about as well once we get into the meat and potatoes of this morning's stream. Again, if you guys are just getting here, I'm just going to go ahead and pop on over. I'll let you guys know what we're going to be talking about. We're going to get a little bit more in depth with that Futura Nike SB. We're also going to pop on over. We got some good video of that Deion Sanders Air DT Max 96. We got that dropping in a couple different colors as well. We got some video of that Air Max 95 Ma Maniere. We also got a couple CDG collaborations, both on the New Balance side and on the Nike side. We'll take a look at those as well. Jalen Green got a new silhouette. We'll go to a video of him kind of talking about his new silhouette as well. We got a couple New Balance collaborations as well that are going to be coming up. We got a Google New Balance collaboration, which seems crazy. We also have a Junior Watanabe New Balance, and then we also got that Aura Lee New Balance as well. We'll talk about some of those. Action Brunson New Balance is going to be coming up. That one is going to be dropping in 3 different colorways. We also got the Soleil Benberry New Balance coming up. We also got the Soleil Benberry Crocs, which we got some video on that as well. We got a new color. We'll definitely get into that once we get things spinning. All right, let's go ahead. Pop on over. Over on the Nike site, we're just about a minute away. Just about a minute away here. We'll talk about these for a couple minutes. Once these drop, then we'll go back into the sneaker news, talk a little bit about this week, talk about the weekend, and then talk about what to look forward to next week as well. Of course, things are starting to heat up once we wiggle our way through January. You know it. Whoop-de-whoop. There we go. Yeah, we are officially live. If anyone is locked and loaded, looks like they still got some tumblers. Tumblers over at Target. All my Stanley fans. Taking a look at the sizing from all my Euro the Dragon fans. Let me just go ahead and pop on over there. That way we can get this one locked and loaded if anyone is going for it. Looking like stock is decent for basically size 10 to 12 and a half. Even size 13, you got over 6,000 stock, of course. Size 15, 793. Size 14, 2,000, 220, 220. Size 12 and a half, 1,238. Size 12, 8,655. There we go. Locked and loaded. Let me go ahead and put the Nike Sneakers app up on the screen right there. We'll get that one put up. I'm passing on these. Passing on these bad boys. We'll definitely, we still got to try for our 2.0s. There we go. All right. Pending. Let's go. Good luck, everyone that is going. Jingle said show the Air Max. Let's do it. All right. We got 2 Air Max. Which one did you want to see, Jingles? First I'll show you the one I like the best. If anyone is going for the Year of the Dragons, again, I do got them up on the Nike Sneakers app there on the iPhone on the right-hand side there. If anyone is going there. Again, good luck, anyone going for the Year of the Dragons. Let me just go ahead and pop on over. This is the LorenZo. Yeah, this is the LorenZo. Bulldog said Undefeated dropped the red pair on Nike. Is that the Year of the Dragon? There we go. Yeah, let's just pop on over to Undefeated. And then we'll get into a closer look at these bad boys. Okay, yep. They're still, let's see, sizes 6, 6.5, 8.5, and 9. Still a couple sizes over on Undefeated. There you go. Appreciate the info. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Yeah, let's get this one up. All right, back on over to the LorenZo OG. I want the white pair. Definitely want the white pair. I still like that Solomon pair that they had last year. They were pretty tough to get. I believe these ones are only coming in 100 or so pairs. Yeah, 100 pairs. I definitely like the white one better. The Solomon is the one on the second row. The second row, let me see if I got a better picture of that one. I'll pull up a better picture of the LorenZo Solomon. All right, let me go ahead and get that one up on the. All right, yeah, there we go. I'll just pull it up on StockX here. That was the one that dropped last year. There we go. Year of the Dragon. Chevy Drive purchased them early. Good luck to everyone today. They're fire in hand. Let's go. Big congrats. Anyone that was able to finesse a W. Big it up, big it up, big it up. All right. And then sticking on the Air Max 95s, let's go ahead and pop on over to the Ma Maniere Air Max 95. This is going to be the Ma Maniere one. Kind of got the same logo there where the Cortez logo was on the last collaboration they did on the 110. I like this colorway. I hate that leather on the top. I hate that perforated leather, I'm not going to lie. That's probably the only thing I really don't like. I think if that would be suede on the top and it wouldn't be perforated, I would like them a little bit better. With that said, I still do like them. Big fan of the Air Max 95 in general. I feel like the Ma Maniere one's going to be a lot easier to get your hands on than the LorenZo OG. We got the Ma Maniere logo on the back heel there with the Nike Air on the top. Nice little look there as well. I don't know. What do you guys think? Trash? Are you going to comp? Are you going to drop? And there we go. Yeah, if I had a choice out of both of those, I would probably pick the white colorway. This white colorway. If I had a choice out of all three shoes and I could get one of them, let's go on. I don't know if they got any more videos up. I'd definitely like to see a video of those on foot. Yeah. They do got the video on their Instagram, but it doesn't really go too in depth with this one. This one is going to be dropping again on Saturday, limited to 100 pairs. But that is the looks of the white colorway. There we go. Passing on the Dragons. Hell yeah. Oh, man. You know what's one of the best? All right. Check this out. Yeah, this is one of my favorite parts. Speaking of, Robbie took an L. Dang. L's are starting to come in. All right, let me go ahead and pop on over here. Let me find this one. All right. Alma is a pass. Old school says. All right, let me go ahead and pop this one up. This is kind of whenever I hear the Year of the Dragon. If everyone remembers this part. All right, let me go ahead and pop this one up. Let me get it on the right part here. Starsky and Hutch. A classic right here. All right, let's go on over. I'll pop on over.
He says to arch your back and look back at him mean like a dragon.
But keep it mean. Ah. That's great. Tell him great job. He can sit down.
I don't know why. Every time I hear the word dragon, this scene always comes to my mind. There we go, Dunk. Another 110 lover in the house. Let's go. It seems like a lot of people passing. Bulldog, Lido, old school. Sheesh. There we go. Dugno, he's in it, right? For the LorenZos. Hey, man, it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. I mean, based on the stock numbers. But hopefully we can definitely finesse that one. For sure. Speaking of, how are the Cortez ones doing? Again, the Ma Maniere ones reminded me a lot of the Cortez 110s. All right, let's go on over to, I think my size was going for like right around 500 in the green colorway. Which the Gutta green, yeah, 573. I like the way that Sea Star though looks on the toe a little bit more than the Ma Maniere logo. The Ma Maniere logo looks a little bit crooked on this. There we go. Dunk, where's the Lorenz dropping? Unfortunately, they're just dropping on their site. Here, let me read it. I mean, I don't think that we're gonna have a chance at them. I feel like they're gonna be a lot like the Solomons. But let me go ahead and pull them up here. All right. All right. Before you ask me, no one's getting plugged. Come for the ride. 100 will get a pair. They say many will be disappointed, but if you want a GR, JD has you covered. So JD, there you go. You can go into the actual store. And then what they say is, so they're going to be releasing on Saturday. Let's see, what post is it? Here it is. Further announcements about the mechanics of this drop will be made ahead of time. For those planning journeys, aim to be in Soho for 9 a.m. It is not a first-come, first-served drop or a raffle. We kindly ask you, do not camp outside. This is not where you will find a golden ticket. So it looks like they're just dropping in New York. Looks like details are going to be coming probably as we get closer to the weekend. For sure. Nikki said, I want the Alma Air Max. I like them. I mean, I like the Cortez ones better, but I'm telling you, I definitely don't have a 95 in kind of that color. I would prefer it, again, without the perforated leather on the top. I think that would have looked better with suede. But it might just take some getting used to. I like the colors. I love the Air Max 95 in general. Probably my favorite colorway, just going to be the neon yellow colorway. There we go. But we all getting the CDG Air Max. Percy, speaking of the CDG Air Max, yeah, we're moving on to that one next. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop. I didn't really get a good look at these. Let's go ahead and pop on over. Not only do we got, if you are a CDG fan, we also got some New Balance, a couple New Balance collabs that are up and coming as well. There we go. Anyone else get a W today? There we go. We got a couple interns still in the house as well. So let me know if you guys ringing in any of those dubs. Steady finessing. Let's go. Hey, man, we got to get the week started off, hopefully, on the right foot. There you go. I believe I got, I got some tunes. I got a couple songs to relax as we get into the stream. There we go.
I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Or take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel.
CDG dub. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and get the video locked and loaded. I don't know. I would say this black and white one probably the best, my favorite color. I don't know. The all black one actually is probably my favorite. I don't get the all black a lot. I feel like not a lot of shoes look good. They almost like a black on black shoe either I feel like it either looks good or maybe just wearable. So it either looks really good, wearable, or it just looks like a referee shoe. I feel like most of them end up looking like a ref shoe. This one I actually like. This one I actually like. The only thing is how much are these going to be, right? You know, I like them for 180. Anything more, probably going to be a pass. I would imagine they're probably going to be a not nifty 250. I'm curious to see what your guys' favorite color is. Yeah. Dunk said triple black or triple. Actually, all the colors. I mean, none of the colors are too bad. Yeah, I would rather have the white or the black. Yeah, the white one for me would probably that would be a tough one to keep clean, but it is a nice shoe. It is a good looking shoe. Even got a little black detail. I think these would look good too if you had like all black. There we go. Yeah, my weekend fit for bartending. There we go. But the black pair might really slap as well. I kind of like the simplistic. Well, what do these shoes? I guess what do these shoes look like without the collab? That's my question. The Air Max. There we go. It's the Gog said my wallet got a W. Easy pass. Hell yeah. My wallet needs some more dubs, I feel like. Fucking hey, the grocery store just kicking its ass. All right. Yeah, let's go. The TL 2.5. I've never had a TL 2.5. I've never had this silhouette in my collection. Yeah. Let's go ahead and look up the Air Max TL 2.5. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and pop this one up. Not a bad looking shoe in general, but I would say I really do like how they kind of toned it down. This shoe looks a lot better toned down. Right? Oh, and then they whited out the air pocket. Dunk said, but black holds better. Like, God dang it. They did what Stussy did, right? Those Stussy airmen, I got him right there. Kind of on this pair where they took the air pocket and then they kind of blacked it out or, colored over it. I really like that. I do appreciate that look. I think I don't know, for some reason it makes this shoe smack a little bit more, I think. Yeah. Did they do that with the first one as well? Yeah, that one's iced out. What about the Panda colorway? Okay, yeah, that one's iced out too. Yeah, these are cool. I would probably say the black one. For sure. Bam! In the house! What's good, my boy? How we doing, playa? Let's go. Any dubs this morning? You're the dragon this year. Hell yeah. Happy Wednesday. Big it up, big it up. We working through, halfway through the week. Good to see you, my boy. Let's go. Any big shows or anything that you guys are going to be going to January, February? Are most of you guys kicking it back, taking it light? I know that's kind of been my kind of plan of attack. At least as far as shoes are concerned, beside those shod wears, I definitely got, of course, my eyes on the Reimagined. But I'm more or less looking to cop a couple of the New Balance and the ASIC collabs. I do like that Action Brunson, whether it's the green color or that blue color. We took a look at those, a couple different colorways last week. I would take either of those ones. I'm also a big fan of some of these Air Max collaborations as well, whether it's the Air Max 95 or the TL 2.5. Yeah, at least until we get the first SB collab. Of course, we got the Core Purple 2.0s dropping over the weekend. That's going to be our Saturday drop. Not great, but I love that color. You know, I mean, am I dying to cop them? No, but it's definitely something I'll go for. There we go. Bam said, we rock. Waiting on the store to open to grab some more Nike Valentine's Day. There we go. Just a couple weeks away for Valentine's Day. There we go. Big hearts going out to all you guys. Hell yeah. As far as shows, SneakerCon, San Antonio, February 3rd. There we go. That's right around the corner. Probably still, the weather's still pretty nice down in Texas. I know we got hit with the negatives last week, but it seems like it's getting a little bit warmer. Seems like I tell you what, it needs to, because even to go out for 20 minutes to snowblow the driveway was kind of beginning to be a problem as well. Hell, Jewel, there he is. Big salute going out. Happy hump day. There we go. We're getting through it. Appreciate all you guys for rocking with us once again. Sending out good luck and good vibes. Congrats to everyone that was able to cop this morning. We keeping it light. Definitely keeping it light. We were able to cop the shots last week just for the personal. We'll probably be waiting. I mean, we'll definitely get a pair of the Court 2.0s. I would like these LorenZo Air Max 95s, but I just don't think I'll be able to get my hands on them. But if I can, there we go. 70. What? Oh, my God. Yeah. This might be the last winter. Get this. Last weekend, I was ice fishing, and it was literally like negative. I think on Sunday or Saturday, it got to like negative 20 probably. It was pretty chilly. Nonetheless, we had a little ice house. We were out of the harsh, or the elements, they would say. But I'm not going to lie, the auger quit working, so for at least a couple hours, we were just chilling there, not even fishing. For sure. There we go. Heck yeah, trying to catch one of those walleyes. All right. What else we got cooking this morning? All right, let me go ahead and just pop our window on over. Let's see what else we got. I'm going over here. All right. All right, what do we got? Oh, yes, another one. Jalen Green. Of course, he's got a new basketball shoe. He's got the Addy Zero Select 2.0. I don't really care for most of the Adidas silhouettes. I think what they got going on with Anthony Edwards, I definitely think they're coming up on that one. But most of, whether it's the Trae Youngs, the Donovan Mitchells, the Jalen Greens, I'm just not a big fan of the Adidas basketball shoes. So hopefully Ant can keep it coming. I definitely like what they're doing. There we go. Let's go ahead and take a look at
flexible, like how I hug on the back of the heel, sole. I like this little strap on the back. Colorway, I like the laces because some laces be all weird. How much time I got left?
5 seconds.
I like this up there. Let me throw my Jay-Z logo on here. So there you go.
With that said, though, I do like this Addy Zero better than a lot of the colorways that I've seen on court, both this year and last year. We'll definitely get in a little bit later in the stream. We'll go around the NBA and take a look. There's a couple more colorways that we see in this week's on court segment as well. Hell yeah. Bam said, here everyone wearing Yeezy and Sambas. Where's Yeezy? OFC? OFC. What's OFC? There we go. What's Gucci, Smokey? Good morning. There we go. We working our way through Wednesday. Getting things going. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward. At least, I mean, I picked up at least one Samba last year. I should have copped the Kith. I feel like I should have copped that Kith Samba. But I was able to grab the Rich and Sporty Samba. There's a Jound Samba collaboration that we got coming up. I'm trying to think of a couple other collabs. I know there's some more Samba collabs. We got a couple more of the Sean Witherspoon colorways. We had that FA Samba restock last week as well. Yeah. But probably the best one going to be the Jound Samba, I would say. For sure. Hell yeah. All right, go ahead, man. All right. Now let's go over. I just wanted to touch on a couple New Balance that we got coming out. I know last week we talked about the Orly. There's two different colorways of the Orly 990 V4. Those are on the way. Also, hey, all my... well, what would you even call these? Like a boat shoe? A loafer? Shit, if you're putting on that suit and tie during the week and you want a little bit something more comfortable, maybe the Cole Haans aren't doing it for you. The Junior Watanabe New Balance 1906. I tell you what, as much as I would never wear this style, there's still a little part of me that wants to cop these. I don't know why. Oh, man. Yeah. I tell you what, though, if this would be a step up from some of at least my like leather shoes. But it's crazy. It's crazy how the 1906 can look. Like, right? Like, I would have never thought that you could have put, a couple stitches on the toe, made them into a slip-on, and they would have looked like, I mean... I guarantee if you would wear like this pair, if you would wear with a pair of suit pants, that would go over this little loafer part there. I guarantee they would look like probably any other dress up shoe. I'm so glad I don't have to wear stuff like this anymore. Oh, I had to do it back in the day. Get this. When I worked at both Nordstrom and I worked at Saks, I had to wear a tie, Nordstrom, and then Neiman Marcus. But back in the day when I had to work there, man, they didn't have fancy stuff like this. It was the early days of like Cole Haan. Like that's kind of as sporty as you could get a loafer. Once Cole Haan started, you could at least, because Nike owns Cole Haan. But the loafers were just fugly. I hated it. I absolutely hated dressing for work every day. And anytime, like, because a lot of stuff was expensive, so, I would always take hand-me-downs, but anytime I would get hand-me-downs, it would always be like, cool, it'd be like nicer than the stuff I would buy, but it would always just fit like, you would take it for like it was a hand-me-down from your dad or something. Oh, boy. Robbie said you can rock those. Chinos exposing the ankles. No socks. Yeah, for sure. You're definitely getting my vibe, Rob. Definitely getting my vibe, right? Oh, man, imagine just skating in these with some Daisy Dukes. For sure. Oh, man. Yeah. Probably wouldn't get away with it in my neck of the woods. There you go. Yeah, the next time I really got to dress up, yeah, this might be one that we throw in the collection just for giggles. Just for giggles. All right. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and move on. All right. Yeah, before we get into the next segment, let's go ahead and pop on over here. Yeah.
Gang, they call me Superman. Baby, in my hood, I'm a shooter, man. I'm a trooper, man. Fuck your bitch, call the Uber, man. Baby, measure my dick with the ruler, man. It's like Hooters, damn. Big ass tits. 30 round clip with them hollow ass hips. I'ma fuck on your bitch, she swallow my kid. Told me tomorrow, let's do it again.
Yeah, lefty gunplay out there. Freestyling. Yep. Let's go ahead and pop that one up. All right. Now, the last couple weeks, which has been super interesting to me, we've seen quite a few skaters that have been decked out head to toe in Louis Vuitton. Now we got Yuto Origami and Playboy Cardi linking up at Louis Vuitton Fashion Week, which I believe was a couple weeks ago. Yuto out here, of course, winning Trick of the Year. He could have probably won first and second place to Trick of the Year. Actually, if they would have probably ranked the tricks, most people would have probably put his tricks number 1 and 2. Of course, 2023. Big year for Yuto Origami. Nonetheless, also, we got Tyshawn that was in the full Louis. Head to toe. Of course, we just saw the different colorways in that new Louis Vuitton Timberland collaboration. But my man, to be skateboarding him, especially to do a nollie heel, into a pretty sketchy bank. Let's go ahead and take a look. This is crazy.
Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here. So I'm sorry, young man. There's no.
Yeah, we'll have to mute the loopy fiasco track. But nonetheless, now in this day and age, we got our skateboarders signed by Louis. Let's see, we got the Olympics coming up this next summer. It wouldn't surprise me if we see some of the skaters decked out in like Louis fits, which would be super dope. What they should do is come out, with their Louis trainer shoe. It would be really dope if they would either give it, if they're working with Tyshawn. I've also seen Deshaun rocking Louis, but they should take one of those skaters, whoever it may be, and they should let one of those skaters wear their trainer. That's what they should do. The Louis Vuitton trainer. They could definitely make this into a little bit more skater friendly. Let's go ahead and pop that over. Yeah, that Timberland collection. But, I would love to see them kind of tone down the Louis Vuitton trainer. They don't have too many colorways. This isn't. But this is the same silhouette. But, they would have to probably thin out the heel a little bit more. They could even make them a lot like the Ashads. And put the air pocket in the insole. But nonetheless, I would love to see them work with Louis being, they've already got the skaters wearing the clothes or the drip. There we go. I've never seen Yuto in dripped out like that before. Hell yeah. But nonetheless, there we go. Hell yeah. Have you seen the Louis Vuitton Bear Paw shoe, Rob? I don't think I have. I saw I think it was Bravest Studios. They had that brown shoe, and then it had the little claws in it. I saw that one. Bam said, let me catch you in the next one. Because my plug's here for the backdoor action. Let's go. Hey, good luck with that, my boy. Can't wait to see what you cop. Let's go. Hell yeah. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. All right, let's go ahead and get caught up here. Just to touch on some of the drip, of course, it's been a little bit slow. It'll be really slow all the way up until, let me just go ahead and get the schedule really quick for Supreme. It looks like first drop is going to be February 15th. So that'll be right around All-Star break, right after Valentine's. There'll definitely be a lot more stuff dropping once we get into the second week of February, whether it's the Reimagined. We also got a pretty dope Jordan 3 dropping next month. We got those Valentine's Day SBs that aren't too bad. We also will have week 1 and 2 of Palace, which should line up with the same weeks as Supreme. But it looks like the first collaboration is going to be the last day of February. It's actually going to be on Leap Day, February 29th. Is going to be the Supreme schedule. With that said, this week, again, just a bunch of smaller drops. We got Osh.FC earlier this week. They dropped their puffer jacket. Sinclair Global dropped some more fitted hats. Pythia is dropping tomorrow. Looks like they got some hoodies and some crew necks. 7-7 Denim also dropping tomorrow. Then we got Shine Luxury Studios. Youth Hood is dropping this Friday, the 26th. Crash Vancouver also dropping on Friday. They got a couple fleeces that are set to drop. And then over the weekend, we got a couple jackets that are going to be dropping. Both Hooney Design, House of Airs are going to be dropping their respective puffer coats as well. On the drip side, definitely going to be more low-key. Also on the drip side, we also got a Supreme collaboration this week. Supreme and Metalheads. They do got a varsity jacket. This one is going to be dropping on Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 o'clock, the usual Stussy drop. That also going to be going on this week as well. At least until we get our Supreme and our Palace schedule back on schedule. Then we pop on over also this week. Project we've been waiting 10 years for. At least if you're a Lyrical Lemonade fan. They do got a new compilation album coming out. Going to be coming out on Friday. I also believe they're going to be dropping some lemonade. They got, I believe, 3 different flavors of lemonade that look like will be dropping around the same time as this album. They already got, I think, 3 or 4 music videos for this album. But if you are a Lyrical Lemonade fan or any of the artists that are going to be on this project, this will also be dropping on Friday.
Treat her Tuesday like the weekend. Suck me like you need me. I'ma bless you like a deacon. Tell a nigga.
Got Chief Keef in this suit for a video, like when we shot it, and he was in like a all camouflage gallery department fit. And I'm like, bro, like one request, I need you in this suit. He's like, there's no way I'm gonna get in a suit. I was like, can you at least put on all black for me? And like, I'll figure it out in the edit. Like, we'll figure something out creative.
We'll Photoshop a little time.
Yeah, he went back inside and he's changing. He's like 10 minutes. I'm like, God, but she might not even walk back out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, who knows? Like, he's like, Cole, and he just shouts out from the second floor, and he's just in a full suit. Wow. Like, I was like, no fucking way. He's like, how's this? Pan, his manager, was like, yo, like, you don't know how crazy this is. Like, he doesn't wear suits. He's like, we got him that suit for an event 4 years ago, like some red carpet event, that he didn't go to because he didn't want to wear the suit.
They got Keith, Yachty, Cray, lots of good artists on the album as well. I've heard a couple of the songs off it. Yeah. But that'll also be dropping Friday of this week. All right. Now let's go ahead. All right. Where are we going to go from here? Let's go ahead and talk. April Skateboards did put out a couple different items on their site. They also put just this one part from Kakeshi. As well, which was pretty short. Only, I think, 2 or 3 tricks in this. But nonetheless, they did put out a couple tees. I believe they put out a couple of new decks, and then they got some long sleeves, and I believe a crew neck as well. Again, that's going to be over on April Skateboards foot site as well. All right, then let's go ahead and pop right on over. Let's stay on the CDG side of things. We also got a CDG New Balance 990 V6. That's going to be dropping. Again, we're just doing basic white and black colorways. And then we also got a Hoka TC CDG collaboration. You see a lot of Hokas up in my neck of the woods. You really do. Yeah. Staying on the comfy side of things. We're definitely going to be staying on the comfy side of things. We have talked about these recently. This one and the Action Brunson are probably the ones I'm looking forward to the most, besides the reimagined Jordan 4s right now. I only like the gray colorway. They also come in this pine green colorway. These, I believe, are going to be dropping next week, part of the Jound Winter 2 drop as well. And I believe most of that upper is going to be made with that Gore-Tex material. Some more news. The Black Toe reimagined going to be dropping over holiday 2024 as well. Definitely, they're adding to our holiday drops. We do got a couple new Solomon colorways also going to be dropping. Looks like they're going to be dropping a couple colorways before they start hitting the collabs over there on Solomon. All right. Then let's go pop on over. Another one I'm really looking forward to, the J-Tips. I wasn't able to get my hand on the last drop, but this one we've taken a look at before. We got the Pro Grid Omni. Sweet, sweet colorway. In my opinion, I actually probably like his last drop better, but these are right up there. These are right up there. Definitely want to get my hands on this pack. I love how he does the back heel. I love his branding. I think it looks really nice as well. Yeah, colorway on this definitely slapping. Big it up, J-Tip. Big it up, J-Tip. All right. Also, it looks like we had that Howard shoe. Yeah, we'll go ahead and touch on these really quick. The Howard Jordan 1 low. I wish they made a lot more of these player exclusives. I wish they put these materials on some of the GRs or just Jordan collabs in general. I love the way that pebbled leather looks. I think the Ma Manieres could have used that pebbled leather. Imagine how nice that would look if they would add that pebbled leather onto that Ma Maniere. Like, instead of making it just all one material. Yeah. Let me go ahead and pop it up here. Oh, and then we got another collaboration. Doublet and Asics. Also got a collab coming. And then we also, these did drop last week. The Kenzos A6 Gel Kayano, they did drop at a couple boutiques last week, but there is 3 different colorways of these as well. Probably the first colorway the best on the Kayano. I'm definitely going to sit tight on the A6 side. There is a lot, I feel like, a lot of other collaborations that I'll want to cop before this one. For sure. We got the Jockwamous Air Force Ones. The J-Force. J-Force One. I'm not a big fan of these, but this one does look better than the first one that did drop, for sure. All right. Let's go ahead and pop our window right on over here. Let's get this one up on the big board. All right, yeah, we got caught up with the Louis Vuitton. Oh, man, yeah, we got another colorway of the Soleil Benberry. Another colorway of the Soleil Benberry. I think the green colorway was probably a lot better. I don't know. Let's go. Let's see if I can pull that one up. I do believe we have. Yeah, we got a couple pictures of this green one. I don't know which one. Which one do you guys feeling? Or none at all? None at all. Hell yeah. All right, let's go ahead and move on over. I got a new mic stand now. I've had it for like a couple months. I just haven't had it set up. So I had some time at the beginning of this week to get all that set up. And I don't know, like, I thought it was a nicer one. But, I don't know, it's been having trouble, like, staying in place because I think my microphone is pretty heavy. But, yeah, we're kind of getting used to that. Kind of getting used to it, I'm not going to lie. My other one, it was a lot easier to adjust, but yeah. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. We also got a W-Taps Champion collaboration coming. Doesn't say the dates on here. But I would imagine this one going to be dropping probably the first week or two in February. Speaking of, we got a Joe Freshgood New Balance 1000. Now, the last Joe Freshgood collaboration, in my opinion, was super fire. Mic check, mic check. 212. Hell yeah. Speaking of, I got my new mic coming. I have wireless mic coming tomorrow. I've been a big fan of that. Oh, I've actually had the wireless mic system, which will be really nice because then when I'm not streaming, I can still do my exact same setup, use the same switchboard, and just connect wirelessly, do my reviews, everything on my tables right here. That way, it's just when I've been reviewing shoes, like I've been having to basically set up another like studio, and I only have these 2 cameras, so I got to move everything back and forth. So it'll be super nice to have that sound system here. Been waiting for it for a little while. Super pumped about that one. But we do got, again, it looks like another Joe Freshgood collaboration on the way. I'm not a big fan of these. I've never had the New Balance 1000. Also looks like there's kind of like a dark brown colorway as well. I don't know. I honestly, by looking at this collaboration, turn around and look at me like a dragon. I love Starsky and Hutch. Oh, best movie ever. Yeah, but just by looking at this shoe, I just don't see like Joe Freshgood. It surprised me with them collaborating. Yeah. Yeah, we also got a 99 Ginger collaboration. Not a big fan of that one either. The 99 Ginger. It's that green color. It's kind of got that croc skin on it. Let's see if I got it up here. Damn. Yeah, let's go 99. Okay, yeah, there they are right there. 99 Ginger New Balance. Got that fancy that fancy crocodile skin on those bad boys. You know it. Yeah, got a couple different colorways of the Gazelle as well on the way. Between the Gazelle and the Samba, looks like we're going to get both a lot of GR drops as well. We got a couple collaborations on the way on the Samba side. All right, let's go ahead, pop on over. We talked about these again, the Air Max 95. Dusk and Volcano colorway by LorenZo. Again, 100 pairs are going to be dropping. They are going to be dropping this Saturday. More details will be coming out. I would imagine they'll put it in the story as we get a little bit closer to the weekend. But they're only going to be dropping 100 pairs of these bad boys. Unfortunately. Yeah, further announcements about the mechanics of this drop will be made ahead of time. So it says for those planning on the journey, aim to be at Soho around 9 a.m. Central or 9 a.m. I would imagine that's probably East Coast time. 8 Central, 6 if you're out on the West Coast. Yeah. Even this one would be a good one to come up on. January 27th. All right. Then let's go. We already talked about that one. CP Company. A6. We talked about these a little bit last week. This is a collaboration that is going to be on the Gel Quantum 360. These are going to be dropping in 2 different colorways. They did drop at a pop-up last week. We should, if you are in the U.S., they will be available at cpcompany.com, but we don't have an actual drop date yet. Let me go ahead and pause it on the silver pair. I actually like the silver pair. I didn't really like these at first. They almost remind me a little bit of the New Balance Basement Co. Yeah, this one, a little bit. Of course, they are different brands, but just in color. But I think the silver one kind of zaps. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. I don't know if we got another. Yeah, I'll just go leave it on the silver one. Right here. As well. There we go. Yeah, this one should also be dropping this weekend. Flacco, my boy. There he is. Big up, big up, big up. Good to see you. Hey, better late than never. I missed the drop. Hey, that's all right. It seemed like it was a pretty tough one to get. Yeah, no one in the chat, I don't think, secured a pair. Had a couple L's. Yeah, kind of a light morning, though. Definitely kind of a light morning. All right. Then, of course, the shoes that dropped today. The Year of the Dragons. There we go. Let's get in that one. I think this one will be nice, though. For the people that did get these in hand, I think it will be... I think they will be above expectation. I think you'll be pretty excited or pretty happy about them. They definitely look like the materials on them are going to zap for sure. And I think the colors are even going to be a little bit nicer in hand as well. If they didn't really do too much, seeing them just in images, I think when you get them in hand, I think they're even going to be nicer for sure. I wanted them. Yeah, they're a little bit tough to cop. Oh, especially seeing the stock numbers. Like, the stock numbers did not look bad this morning. Oh, they had a little bezel too. A little neck bezel there. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're saving those pennies though. We got some good ones. Going to be dropping next month for sure. You're going to start heating up. Beginning of February is going to be a little bit hotter. Middle of February, of course. Heck yeah. Hey, man, we still trying to get some of those. We still trying to get some of those SBs from last year, right? Bulldog said so much heat coming in, right? Yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot of heat. And then we'll probably get a couple good surprises as well. And then, of course, we got the Supreme lineup. I mean, I'm looking more forward to Palace and that drop schedule means we already know the Supreme collaboration, the first collaboration, which I always look forward to each and every year. It's just, I don't know. I'm not really looking for the Darwin lows that much. I am going to cop a pair. I am going to cop that camouflage pair of Nike Air Darwin lows when they drop on the 29th of February. But I'm not like looking forward to it. Right? Which I probably should pass. I probably should pass on them. There we go. Flock said everything in February is, yeah, kind of mid for sure. Let's see what Bulldog says. He says the Jordan 3 Ivory, which are fire. Yeah, the eggplant foams and the Jordan 4 bread. Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, depending if they drop, you're not gonna cop either of the Valentine's ones, Flock or Bulldog? Yeah, we got the two Valentine's SBs that are coming up as well. Let me go ahead and pop those bad boys up there. So yeah, we can at least get this. Oh, we got Moon Dust. Okay, let's go. I kind of want to see that lace swap. I do want to see that lace swap. So, yeah, let's go back on over to Rico. I believe he's got both of those colors. And while I go over here, I'm going to show you guys this lace swap. Again, another GR pair of SBs. All right, now I got to get on over there. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind that navy pair. I liked it a lot more not seeing it in hand. I don't know if I like the leather on it. It looked a lot better just seeing like leaks of this shoe. Now that we're seeing it in hand, I'm not a big fan of it. Not a big fan of it. But let me go ahead and pop this one over. Get your guys' opinion on these. These are also going to be dropping next month. Not going to be for everyone. I'm still kind of debating on both of these colorways. But let's go. We got this one. I like the lighter color better, but the more I look at these, the more I like the brown one better. Yo, the brownie rownie. And then, yeah, we got the lighter color. There we go. What are we talking? In-hand SB look. Yeah. The leather just kind of looking like the skin of a cheap vegetable. Just trash. Robbie said J3, J4, and both Valentine's SBs. Next month, wifey gonna kill me. Sheesh. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm definitely getting the I'm gonna go for both SBs. I want the white ones. I also, the brown ones look good as well. I would take either of them. I would take either of those. The Reimagined Force, I'll definitely need that one. And then the only other ones that I think I'm going to be comping, besides the Jordan 4 Reimagined and the Valentine's Day SB, I'm going to be comping the Action Brunson New Balance. And who knows? Maybe those silver CP Company Asics. And then we're going to be sitting tight for those Ma Maniere 95s. Hell yeah. I would probably rather see the Ma Maniere 95s than... I'm more excited for... This might be a hot take. I'm more excited for the Air Max 95 Ma Manieres than I am for the Jordan 4 Ma Manieres. I wish they would have just looked more different than his first collaboration. And I think the colorway that they're dropping this year, the Ma Maniere Jordan 4, I like the lighter color that they're dropping this year better than the darker one. But Flago said Racer got pushed. They did, yeah. They were tentatively supposed to drop on the 11th of January. So hopefully, I would say they're going to be dropping in March. They might drop them at the end of February, but I'm thinking more towards springtime. Yeah. I'll be right back. I need some coffee to go with the blunt. There we go. Crushing up that coffee bean, mixing it with the nugs. Hell yeah. Just got spicy. It's heating up in here. We rock. Perfect. You can go for the fours for me, and I'll go for the... There we go. Perfect. Right? You know I changed my mind very quick, though. No. Hell yeah. Now, that would be a good trade, I think. Until I actually get my hands on the fours. Right? And I'm like, oh, I don't want to give these away. I like these more than the other ones now. For sure. We got another trade too, Bulldog. We're going, let's see. Travis, the yellow Travis Scotts for the trophy rooms. Right? Rob. Yeah, trophy rooms also dropping next month. Yeah, trophy rooms definitely dropping. I believe the second week of February, or during All-Star weekend. Yeah, I don't know if they put them up here. Dude, they should have dropped the blue pair, huh? How much more excited would you be right now if we were getting the blue pair? Or how much cooler would the red shoes be if they used that nice pebbled leather instead of the satin material? Oh, those would have zapped. For sure. Hey, there we go. Yeah, we got a little volume on this.
I don't want to give you the story until you digest it first.
Okay, then.
Trophy room.
Okay, then.
Is the trophy room Jordan 1 Low. There's two of them.
Okay.
Home and away. Take a look at it. Digest it
Take a look
first.
at it.
I don't want to give you the story until you digest it first.
When do they release?
Top of next year, sometime. I can't really say the date yet. So the idea is it's inspired by my dad's Fleer rookie card. That's where we're getting these hits of yellow, blue, etc. And then there's also an image that we're trying to tie back to the shoe where my dad's on this putting green.
Whoa.
And he's wearing his Bulls warm up or whatever, and he's got on the black toes. And so essentially what we did was kind of a reverse black toe.
Okay.
Right? The home pair store exclusive.
I gotta drive down to Orlando.
You'll only be able to get these at Trophy Room. These have the leather tonal Trophy Room hit. We went with like a poly on the toe, so it's like it almost gives you like that home jersey feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From back in the day. How many pairs? I can't say.
Okay, then.
How many pairs? I don't even think it matters how many pairs, does it? He's all like, they're already gone. We already got rid of them. Back door, they gone. Hell yeah, that's funny. Yeah, little tiggered out, huh? Oh no. Flock, did you see the statement Ma Maniere put out about the shipping delays and cancels? I didn't. I saw that he put out a statement. I just didn't. I didn't read it. Yeah. What did he say about it? Here, let's. Let me go over to the AMA site. Oh, and then we got to go over and talk about private selection, and just talk about the early bird, the shoes that they get early, because I blew up a couple of the more recent sneakers, and the stitching in the shoes was super crooked. I want to get your guys' opinion on those as well. Yeah, how many pairs backdoored, right? All right. I think this is it. It says, in response, customer support and action update. It says, in response to your numerous inquiries received over the course of the last few weeks since our Ma Maniere Jordan 5 launch, we conducted a review to identify the cause of the shipping delays and disruptions tied to our latest launch. As our team worked and continues to work to respond to all your inquiries, we also conducted this review to further understand the challenges raised in many of your notes. Our review uncovered 2 major disruptions that led to the delays and issues many of you may have experienced. The increased seasonal demand across our service and supply network significantly affected processing and shipping times at our service providers. In turn, an overloaded system affected the timing you may have been accustomed to receiving your orders from us, and in a timely manner, as well as the accuracy of fulfillment on a select number of orders. Our internal fulfillment team in place to action immediate issue resolution also shifted to support completing orders while still balancing customer service efforts, leading to a slowdown to our service standards and responses via email. Interesting. Despite our team's best efforts around the clock to fulfill as many orders as needed and prioritize all responses and resolutions, we did fall short for providing the level of customer service and experience which you have been accustomed to and we expect of ourselves. Okay, and then we do acknowledge they apologized. Below are the following actions we have taken over the last few weeks to ensure similar experiences no longer occur. We are onboarding a new customer service vendor and platform to assist with existing ongoing support with all your inquiries, needs, and concerns. We have conducted a reorganization of our fulfillment structure. Our internal team now has complete visibility and oversight over supply chain processing to ensure your orders. Number 3, customers who have had their orders canceled or unfulfilled due to processing errors are being added to a launch priority list, giving first exclusive access to an upcoming Ma Maniere collaborative launch. There you go. Okay. It seemed like they already had something like that because they do sometimes let us enter early. And, whether it's on their Discord. So, yeah, I thought there was always kind of a tier system in place as far as dropping their shoes. But, yeah, just basically, kind of a but what had happened is interesting. And I believe, just over the last year or two, they did get, he went on to Complex and said that, they've been fighting bots. And I have noticed a pretty smooth process for the most part on Ma Maniere drops over the last year or so. It's just this one really, it seemed like kind of hit the hump in the road. Yeah. Flacco said, basically spend more money with us. And oops, sorry for your loss, right? They're really sorry. 4 pages of sorry. Steps to the resolution. Jesus, there's like 6 steps. And all of them just kind of seem like just normal steps, you know? But nonetheless, yeah, we appreciate the apology. Hopefully, if you guys are still waiting for your order, hopefully it reaches you well. Yeah. Yeah, we want to see. Yeah, I don't know about the only thing that's questionable is the when you have priority, where was it here? Where you have priority on like their next drops. Oh, man. You're right. There we go. Rob said Lightning McQueen Crocs restocked on Rack Room Shoes. If anyone is needed, appreciate you guys giving us the info once again. There we go. Yeah, it looks like a couple small drops still going off in the background here. Let me go ahead and check the monitor real quick. We just crossed over the 10 o'clock hour. All right, let's see what we got over here. All right. Yeah, Dick's Sporting Goods sale. Still got some of the Coco Wow Nike Dunk Low. They're still adding those. Voltage Purple Nike Air Max Plus. Still got plenty sizes of those. And then it looks like a lot of stuff going on sale at various places. There we go. There we got. Hell yeah. Hey, in the house. Captain. Brrr. Big up, big up. Good to see you, my boy. There we go. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. We coming home. Home sweet home, baby. Hell yeah. We're getting rowdy. Smokey said that Howard. I know. They look way better. Right? They look way better. I wish they would use some of those materials on the just some of the stuff that's about to drop, right? Yeah. I think the pebbled leather looks the best. For sure. Yeah, we finally get a PE. Yeah, and there's a lot of shoes I feel like that could use this pebbled leather. One being the Ma Maniere Jordan 4. I think if they would put like it almost looks like those green women's only exclusive. You got what were they called here? They were a green pair. Here, I'll get them up here. Let's see. Oh, here they are. Yeah, they used a little bit of these. I feel like if they would do this same thing with the Ma Manieres. There we go. Okay, so the first class colorway here. Now let's get this thing loaded up. I like this shoe. Come on. Okay, there it is. Okay, so yeah, around like the toe there, you see where that pebbled leather is? I would have actually liked to see the Ma Maniere Jordan 4. You know, being it's kind of all one tone, I would like to see him, keep the same tone, but just use different materials. I really think they would have looked a little bit more premium with those bad boys. For sure. There we go. Valentine's, 2 colors. Hell yeah. Yeah, Court Purple's also going to be dropping on Saturday. Hell yeah. Yeah, Court Purple's going to be dropping on Saturday. Those are going to be over on the Nike Sneakers app as well. If you haven't been able to pick up or pick any pairs up at your local skate shop. You know it. There we go. All right. I want that women's. I know. That women's exclusive. I know. That one's tough. That's probably the nicest SB I've seen this whole year. Right? At least the one that I'm looking forward to the most. Mm-hmm. Let me go ahead and pull them up real quick. I think they'd look really good. And then we'll get on over to, I believe we got a couple merch drops we'll talk about here as well. Let me pull up the AMA pair. Oh, speaking of, yeah, we didn't really talk too much about this pair, the Dusted Clay, another Jordan 1 low. This one actually looks like the colors are nice. If you like the colorway. Not a big fan of this colorway, but I do like the color of the brown. I would have appreciated them if they would have all just been like that brown and then kind of mixed with that sail color. It almost is the color of the mocha browns. I mean, it's a pretty color brown. I just don't really like the orange color on the back. I don't, and let's go ahead and pop on over. Just a quick video. We got Uzi out here carrying a cake bigger than himself. The Marc Jacobs cake. I don't know how he got stuck with that thing. All right. All right. Pass on the Jordan 1. And I'm a J1 guy for sure. Hey, you know what J1s are super fire. In fact, I was going to wear them this morning, but when I got out of the shower, I ended up putting these Essentials turtle fur pants on instead of the pants I was going to wear with those Union Jordan 1s. I have one of the old pairs of Union pants from the Jordan 2 drop. Well, those fit over those Jordan 1s like perfectly. They're like a zip-up hem, but they do look really nice. I'll either take a picture when I put them on foot, but I mean, again, the Union shoe, if you have the Union Jordan 1, the last collaboration, a lot of people didn't like that. I'm telling you, if you put those on, they look so much better on foot. You got to wear a wide leg hem. You got to have like a wider leg or a straight leg pant. But that shoe does that. That shoe does that. They're growing on me a little bit. Flock said I love the BioAxe. I actually like the BioAxe as well. I don't have a pair. It was kind of always a pair. I didn't cop, but every time I see, I'm like, oh, those are dope. For sure. Got to reach back. Ooh, a little reach back. Oh, reach around. I got to reach back for the J-Bell 3s and Amas. Yeah. The Ama 3s. I don't know, Bulldog. Okay. Are you going to reach back for the 3? I think those Ivory 3s, I didn't get the Ma Maniere 3s either. I would also like those, but prices have kind of already left me in the dust. I think that Jordan 3 Ivory next month, I mean, like I say, if you can't have the real deal, there's nothing wrong with getting the cheap inbred cousin of your favorite shoe. Gok said Uni ones are nice. Yeah, they've been taking me a little bit to warm up with. But I'm telling you, if you put a nice tan pant, that woven part around the shoe, actually, it is worn on me quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie. Especially even just lacing them up on putting them on my foot, just overall made them a little bit better for me as well. Hell yeah. There we go, NP. My brother from a different mother. There we go. Big salute going out. Hopefully staying out of the sun down there in Arizona. My boy. Big it up, big it up. Let's go. Good to see you guys. We back 2024. Been a little bit slow this month. But hey, guys, don't worry. Things are definitely going to be heating up. Save those pennies. We'll definitely be getting our get back next month for sure. In February. Only 2 I hit. Ma Maniere was the Jordan 1 and 3. Rest I hit on other sites. So you got the 3 as well? Oh, the 3? Yeah. I got the 1, the 2. I got the 1 and the 2. Is there another one that I got? I don't think so. Oh, and then I got the 12. I got 3 pairs of the 12s. I got 2 pairs of the black and then 1 pair of the white. Yeah. Hell yeah, there we go. I got to add them to the collection. You know we starting a shoe museum, right? Hell yeah. Well, you're a lot closer than I am. Maybe I'm just starting like the entry area, right? Fucking A. The lobby area. That's what I'm working on. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, I got to just, I'm telling you, keep on, picking up, some of the Grail SBs, of course. I still got my eye on. Not only from last year, but, yeah, it's hard to say, like, how far back, I'll go. But just even in last year in general, I mean, there's probably 4 pairs. I want the April pair. There's 2 colors of the Power Puff, and I would like the albino and Preto and the Pine Green SB Jordan 4. So there's about 5 of them, even just from last year. Oh yeah, the list grows more and more. It depends how many years we go back, for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna try to pick up as many while the prices are decent. For sure. But with that said, I got to trade out. There's a couple of mine that I'm going to be working on trading out as well. Yeah. Probably, honestly, probably take my time with all that as well. Hell yeah. I'm trying to get on Area 13. An Influence SB Lab. Sheesh. There goes their collection go crazy. Right? Oh, hey, Bulldog got a big one too. Yeah. Influence. Area 13, heck yeah. Hey man, I'm on the same track. I'm on the road to redemption. I'm definitely on the same track for sure. For sure. But I feel like, we're knocking off as many as we can off the list, to get for retail. That's the good news. I feel like last year I hit more SBs last year than I have ever. Which is kind of crazy. Yeah, I feel like last year, not a recent. Usually I'd be lucky if I hit one collaboration per year. I would be lucky. We had a pretty decent year last year. Once again, Kim Kardashian, Balenciaga named her as the brand ambassador. Most recently, which most people probably already thought she was the unofficial. Speaking of, just wanted to go ahead and pop up the Jordan 3s that are going to be dropping on February 3rd. Those ones are going to be dropping next weekend, I believe. Next Saturday. I own the purple gums. Rock them, with my white Kobe jersey. Oh, that is a good one. Flock, yeah. Those, the purple ones with the gums, with the gum bottoms. Yeah, those are good. Those are good. So you don't even need the core perps. Flago, yeah. He doesn't even really need the core purples. We also got an Air Force One Kobe going to be dropping this year as well. Captain said I thought the core purples were the purple, white, orange gum bottoms. Yeah, I believe, Captain, I believe those are the court purple, just like the regular court purple. Or maybe the 2.0s. I don't know what the official name is. Let's take a look. Yeah, because the ones that are dropping on Saturday, I thought these were the 2.0s. Maybe they're not. Maybe I'm just making that up right now. That could be it too. Okay, well that's... Okay, no, they just called the... Okay, so these are... I thought this was the 2.0 core purple. These are the ones, of course, that are dropping on Saturday. And then the ones that Captain was bringing up was the... oh yeah, they're core purple, but they got the orange label, I guess, in the front of it. So same name, just it looks like they added orange label to the ones with the gum bottoms. Good shoe though. Yeah, I like the core purple with the gum bottoms. I like the wolf grays, the panda, the black and whites, the white and blacks. Yeah, the orange label was pretty dope in 2023. Hopefully they keep it on. Yeah, hopefully they keep it on a swivel and keep dropping them. Maybe pull the trigger on the disposable SB or the Udos. You need the Udos, Flock. Hell yeah. Fucking A. Yeah, either that, maybe, or Flacco, maybe you should wait. Maybe you'll be coming out with a Louis Vuitton trainer in the next couple of years. I would love to see a great skateboard. You know, I mean, of course, we've seen both Udo and Tyshawn in the Louis Vuitton gear or the merch. I would love to see him rock some sneakers for sure. And we already have this sneaker, I think, pulled up. Yeah, they need a skateboard collab on the Louis Vuitton trainer. Even this one right here with the crystals on it. Sheesh. There we go. Bling, bling. But yeah, they got the boys dressed head to toe in the Louis V. I just want to see them in the Louis V on the competitions. That would be the best. Just decked out, right? Yeah, that's awesome. Shit, they even got him carrying the handbag. You kind of looks like a chick in that picture. All right. His next street part, he'll have on one of these jackets. Son of a bitch. The fog SB was so... I know, that's a good one. That is a good one for sure. Yeah. Then you got old Tyshawn here. In the fucking Timberland Louis. In the Louis Vuitton varsity jacket. Nollie heel. Dude, into the sketchiest part. Oh, man. I couldn't nollie heel like over a foot. This guy nollie heels in Timberland boots over like a 4-foot rail. Maybe like a 3-foot rail. That is insane. That's sweet. Hell yeah. That is so dope. I love it. I love this video. Damn. Nollie heel. Like the hardest flip trip you could possibly flip, I would say would be the nollie. If I was wearing a boot, that would be the last trick I would want to do. Like a 360 flip would definitely, I think, be harder to flip in those boots, but I mean, nollie heel's right up there. Right. All right. Smokey said, if you compete in Louis V and place second or third. Yeah, I think that's when you definitely got to take gold. Right. Yeah. Captain Nollie heel, right? I mean, especially, not only just in general, but I mean, imagine doing it in a pair of boots over a rail. Yeah, he's insane. He's insane. That's for sure. But I love seeing him. I love seeing him dressed out in the Louis. That's for sure. If I compete in I'm coming in last place and missing most teeth, 100%. Right? Holy shit! Right? I'm just lucky if I'll get past the drop-in area to make it to the ramp. No kidding. Okay, hey, yeah, especially if I got the boots on, I might not even be able to get it drop in in those things. Yeah, they'll probably have a similar feeling to the cactus plant flea market. Those big heavy. Oh, hell yeah. Captain said he's Nolly Heels and saying it still miss Rodney Mullen. Yeah, he definitely, I believe he created the Nolly Heel. I mean, pretty much all those, the 5-0. I mean, pretty much, I would probably say he's probably responsible for at least 100 tricks, right? Him and, Caballero? Oh, I might not be saying his name right. Yeah, Steve Caballero, I think his name is. Well, back in the day. Let me go ahead and pop it. How old is Rodney Mullen? Let me go pop this one up. Yeah. This is like the granddaddy of skateboarding right here. I would say 90%, like except stuff that is like progressed like way beyond this. But yeah, first, I believe he was the first ollie, all that. Good time to skateboard. Especially the boards they used to have. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably most impressed with Ronnie for his flat. Yeah, look at him back in the day, dude. Rocking the Converse. Look at that fit right there. Dude, those are sweet. Look at those knee pads. Fucking A. Hell yeah. You know it. With the Timbs on. Jeez. Shit, these aren't Timberlands, but this is, yeah, right? This was a good outline for the Timberlands. Damn near. Right? This might be a little lighter. Yeah, this is insane. The craziest part is when he was doing all this, I mean, even in the 80s, early 90s, you could even say it like, before there was like competitions and stuff, like when the skate parks just looked like, you can go to some of the older skate parks and you'll look at them and they don't look anything like the skateboards we see, in 2023. A lot of them will have these huge objects that, because we didn't even know, you just built shit and, if it worked with a skateboard, you just kind of messed around with it. I know even some of our skate parks, like in the Midwest, especially if they've been up since like the late 90s, like you always get that big pyramid, like that big rectangle thing. And some of them can be super steep. Some of them can be, kind of mellow. I mean, you really never know what you're going to get. For sure. I feel like we have a lot of those sketchy skate parks, like in the Midwest. Right? Where the rails are just nothing is like an official. Because nowadays you can go to skate parks and they kind of look like, especially the new ones, they look like you would go to like a Mountain Dew event. You'd go to, most of the skate parks where they do like X Games and stuff, they'll look similar to one another. Of course, they're all different, but most of them will have like the similar rails, similar hubbas, at least, how big they are and the gaps and whatnot. But yeah. We definitely need a skate park, an indoor skate park up here. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, shout out old Rodney, a legend right there. Pinkies up. Pinkies up. Bent and broken rails look awesome on video. Oh, always. Always. I mean, I love, like, even when they skate on, like, dirt roads. I mean, I'm a big fan of... It took me a while to kind of get used to the competition style of skateboarding. I just love the videos so much, and then being out at just spots in the street. You know, I love it when they do a trick, bomb a hill, have to get over the curb. You know, all that stuff I like factoring into the skating. Still, to me... this day and age, I would way rather go out, skate street, find different skate spots, be creative, than even go to a skate park. For sure. I'm sure a lot of you guys that skate are probably the same way. For sure. All right. What else we got cooking this morning? All right, let's go back to the beginning here. Make sure we didn't miss out on anything interesting. Oh, let's go. Well, this used to be one of my favorite shoes. I have a pair of these in pink. Yeah. Flaco said, I don't like pretty skate parks. I like abandoned factory, right? I mean, there's just something about having like the visual. You know, even if it's like something like out in the country, kind of where I am, like if you can get like a good sidewalk or like a good rail where you can get like the background of like a pasture of let's say of a bunch of cows just being on a farm. I just think visually that's my favorite type of stuff to play around. For sure. All right. So it's been a while since the last time I wore a pair of my DT Max 96s. I think the last time I wore a pair, I think I might have been arrested in my primetime 96s, the DT Maxes. They actually still might be in one of the lockers at the county. I think I might have just left them there. But nonetheless, I did have a pink and black pair. Let's go ahead and take a look at these.
For my friend, a lot of time and effort, a lot of history here, and this is the first box from Mr. Massari and Mr. Matrell.
Oh, yeah, I have a pair, exact same shoe, but instead of mine being white, mine is like a fuchsia pink. Mine are like a pink in a black colorway. Yeah, Neon Dion, baby. Prime time. Let's go. Smokey says, I rode BMX for a short time. Rode street in Baltimore. We didn't have legit skate parks back then, and the only real ones you had to pay to get in. For sure. I mean, there's just something about, like, you know, meeting all the boys, you know, after school. Just can't wait, you know, until the bell rings. So you can get out there and just hang out and see who can just, you know, pull the best shit. Yeah, or wait till someone gets hurt, one or the other. But yeah, it was just kind of like a free-for-all where there was no money in it. There were no trophies in it. Like, we just did it almost just, you know, like whether it was you were having problems at home, whether, you know, you didn't have a home to go, all that stuff, you know, when you're younger, when you just kind of wanted to go against the grain, let's say. I mean, I felt like it was such a, you know, whether it was the music, skateboarding, just as a scene, it just allowed for so much freedom, especially when we were growing up. And like I say, no one did it unless you actually liked to do it. I mean, there was no people pushing you to do it to win contests, to make a certain team. Like, everyone could do it. Everyone could hang out. I mean, it was just a real kind of fun thing to do, yeah, growing up. For sure. But a lot of like my friends' moms, and I mean, there was a lot of people, like when skateboarding first came around, like they wouldn't let their kids, go out, go to the skate parks, or it was kind of strange. It was a super alternative like sport right away. And of course, now that we got, since 2020, of course, being the first year that it was at the Olympics, now, of course, it's in the mainstream. You know it. That was in like the late 80s. Yeah, mine would have been in the early 90s, but I'm from like more of a country, state. So, I'm sure most of you guys, especially from the East or West Coast, probably had a skate park in your city probably 10 years before we ever did. For sure. The one I would love, that's why I want to go to New York so bad. I can't wait to take the road trip out on the East Coast. Even down south, east to west, when we do our U.S. road trip that I want to do, whether it's next summer or the summer after. Yeah, I definitely want to hit up a bunch of skate spots in New York, New Jersey, that whole kind of corridor there. A lot of stuff I've seen in videos that I'm not too familiar with, but always been my dream. Yeah, I can't wait. For sure. I have fun just going downtown to my, local downtown area. And, I come from a town of like 30,000 and I have a ton of fun, any given afternoon. But yeah, I've always looked forward, especially those do-it-yourself, those DIY skate spots. There's a couple of them that are under like big interstates out on the East Coast. I know there's also one in San Diego I really want to check out. They're all over the place, I feel like. Yeah. Just got to make the road trip. For sure. Hell yeah. All right, what else we got cooking here? Oh, we also saw those some pictures of that Jordan 4 going to be dropping. We also got a Jordan 6 dropping next week. It's, I believe, the Vivid Sulfur. Yeah, Vivid Sulfur Jordan 4. Probably just wait for the Ma Maniere 4 to drop. I don't mind this colorway, though. I don't mind this colorway. It's probably going to be one I'm going to have to pick up. I like how they went with the vintage midsole. I think that matches with the yellow a little bit more. It's hard to say no to a predominantly white silhouette on the Jordan 4. I don't like to pass up on mini 4s, especially when, one's it got a predominantly primary color on the top, whether it's white or black. For sure. We also got the Jordan 6 dropping in a similar colorway, that yellow and white colorway as well. The show. Smokey said, I remember looking up vids of Nigel Sylvester. Hell yeah. Edwin De La Rosa, trying to watch their tutorials. I don't really know Edwin, but yeah, I'm very familiar with Nigel. For sure. Growing up, I used to watch more BMXers, because even when I would go to skate parks, there wouldn't be a lot of BMXers, usually at the ones I was at. But nonetheless, they definitely, most of the time I would see the BMXers in the 90s was at the X Games. Like whether it was like, I think that McCoy guy. Oh man, there was a couple like really good guys that could, do the half pipe. Yeah, they're wild. Smokey said, I'm old now, so falling is something I try to avoid. I know. For sure. I'm the same way. Yeah, my Eric Emanuel's, right? Fucking A, try not to show off so much. I'm the same way. Golly. Heck yeah. And like just your, like my reactions, I can tell, I'm definitely not as athletic as I was maybe like 20 years ago. But still so much fun to do. Nothing gets me more excited to get out and, get cruising on a board on a nice day. Oh, I love it. Flacco goes, my body's frail now. Yeah, mine too. Yeah, if there's not a painkiller, if there's not a painkiller for after the sesh, I definitely have a hard time of pushing it. For sure. Resale fours, you can't pass on a 4, good trade bait. Yeah. Yeah, and I feel like a pretty good colorway. Yeah, Dave Mira. Fuck yeah, Mira. He's another one. There was like 3 really good guys. Right? Hell yeah. If you fall and look around to see who's always. Always. Fuck, usually I know who's watching because usually I won't go unless there's not too many people. You know, as proud as I am for the little progress I make in skateboarding, believe me, it's not going to impress people that skate. Let me tell you. I might be impressed by my little progress, but I guarantee anyone at a skate park is not going to be. For sure. Oh, man. Yeah, and then if you look around and if someone's watching, then you just stay down and give it like a 20 count. Make up some kind of excuse. Oh, man. Right. God. Yeah. The only time I can go to the skate park is like 6 in the morning. Before everyone gets there. For sure. Matt Hoffman, Ryan Nyquist, yeah, another one. For sure. I mean, for a while, it felt like BMXing was, it felt like BMXing would have been more popular than skateboarding, like, especially even in the late 90s. It felt like, BMX was going to stay on that trajectory and kind of move into the mainstream, but obviously skateboarding. I ended up doing it. It's he getting an 8-year-old laughing at you while he's killing it. Probably even younger than that, too. Probably even younger than that. That's what I told my little nephew. I'm like, man, you could literally be better than me literally next year. If you take this seriously, 1 year, you could already, be lapping me for sure. And that's not saying much. You'd probably even be way better than that. Yeah. Hell yeah. The Vert Kings. Yeah. I wish they would have had like a street. Because BMX doesn't really have like the street course, do they? It's mostly just vert. I know our skate park in my city right now would be a great BMX park. It's not a good skate park, but it would be a great BMX park. I guarantee that. For sure. For sure. Really big. Also, I think there's, let's just say 20 skate parks in the Phoenix area. There's one skate park there that always bothered me because it was so big. Like, it just felt like that it wasn't made for skateboarding. But anyways, that one, it's in Mesa. I think it's on Mesa Drive in the 60. If any of you guys are from Arizona out there, but it's in Mesa, and it's a skate park, but I feel like it was made for BMX riders out there. I mean, you can go huge. The vert's super, super huge, but just the obstacles were all super, super huge. Yeah. They did, but I haven't watched X Games BMX, and I know, me either. Definitely been a while for me as well. Yeah. Usually now, like when I'm watching the X Games, it's literally just like street and best trick. Yeah, usually. I feel like when I fall, the sound effect from Sonic the Hedgehog. When you get hit in the rings. I know. Oh, man. Yeah, the wipeouts get a little bit more severe and more severe. I'm pretty pumped up about this year, though. Because I've been skateboarding way more than I probably had for the last 10 years of my life. It was kind of something, I did it a lot more, of course, like my first couple years of college when I had a lot more free time. But I kind of put it away, played basketball more so, a little bit more than I would skate, but I kind of came back around to it the last like 2 years. But I've been skating quite a bit. For sure. And as soon as I get like a couple things built up here, I think it'll be a little bit better. Yeah. Hell yeah. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over here. Have you tried that mini board? No. Is that the perky board, Flock? I might be saying that wrong. Isn't that like the little perk board? I think I saw one of the skate videos I was watching. I believe they were at Woodward. And I believe that he was on one over there. Yeah, I haven't ripped on that yet. I think I am gonna make an extra setup though for this summer, and I'm gonna at least get a couple because we have really shitty roads. I'm gonna at least make one setup. I'm gonna put like 58 millimeter wheels and make them really soft. That way, almost like a board, like a street style for the actual street. You know, because we got like the tar and the gravel. But if you put like a softer wheel on that, I think it'll be, you know, especially if I can build a couple obstacles. I think I can make it at least interesting. At least so I can shoot dope videos. That's the main part. When I get new shoes, go out, do a few tricks, get the videos, see how the shoes perform, and, you know, and let you guys see them firsthand. You know, what we're actually talking about. That's my biggest goal. That's all we really need to do. For sure. I need to get more active again. It's starting to get fat and lazy. Oh, me too. Touche. When I started to feel the titties shaking coming up the stairs, I was like, all right, more activity. Well, Flacco says, yeah, your feet are damn near, no kidding. What size trucks do you use? God, Flacco out here skating like a 9.5. 9.5 incher. Sheesh, just using like a vert board for street. I got a new 8.25 this year. I go anywhere from between 8 and 8.25. I was thinking about getting getting like maybe a 9 and a quarter incher and putting some, you know, 64 millimeter softies on those bitches. But every time I do that, then I'm always like, well, I'd rather just have another setup, you know, with, you know, some like trucks I like and just either set it up a little bit tighter or a little bit looser. Because I hate whenever I go to the park, I always have to soften up my trucks because I tighten my trucks where there's fucking 6 threads. So that is as tight as they get. So when I go to the park and let's say if I'm going to ride vert or something, I have to loosen those up else I can't stay in the vert, else my board will skip around. For sure. Hell yeah. Well, we'll definitely have to do a jam session. When I make my trip around the good old U.S., we're definitely going to have to meet some of you guys, do a little jam sesh. Hell yeah, that sounds great. It sounds right up my alley. All right, let's go ahead and go on over to the big board. Make sure that we're not missing anything. We're about 9 minutes away from the 11 o'clock hour. between 8 to 8:05. For sure. Yeah, I'm not too picky. Either. Right. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Think we should be Gucci there. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and skip that. Appreciate you guys once again for finessing that thumb button. Giving it a big booty slap really helps get our videos in that algorithm. Appreciate it. Once again, we are on our way to 7K. We definitely going to be getting rolling in 2024. I know it's been a little bit slow. Things will definitely start picking up. Best to just rest now. Save up that money. I tell you what, 2024 is going to be litty. Marcus says, I got a Primo board, but I haven't skated in 25 years. I'm intimidated by it. For sure. Heck yeah. I bet you would, even if it's been 25 years, you would probably pick up right where you left off. I mean, maybe a little bit rusty, but I'm pretty sure you could, make the same moves that you used to be able to do. For sure. Understandable, though. I tell you what, once you get to a certain age your bones don't really heal the right way. Let's just say that. Right? Especially when painkillers don't do the trick anymore. We've already ruined that for us. So we got to be a little bit careful. Hell yeah. There we go. Yeah, there's just something about skating that I've gotten a little bit older in life. And now that I've gotten older, like when I go play basketball, I have to run like 5-on-5 or 3-on-3 just to get, I mean, I don't have to, but to get a good workout, I would really like to. Where if I don't have, I'm in a smaller city now, so we don't have a lot of good 5-on-5 pickup basketball here. We have one every day just during the week, Monday through Friday, only during lunch for like an hour. And it is a good, nice little hour to hit. But again, if I'm not getting that exercise, it kind of, that kind of is the point, you know? So with that said, I guess the only thing I feel that I can get that same exercise is like skating. Because when I skate, I mean, I can sweat my ass off. I mean, I can get what I think is a super, super good workout. And I don't know, I feel like I enjoy it the most, you know? Going to the gym, sometimes, you know, if I want to do cardio, I hate running on machines. I hate using, you know, the elliptical, any of those. Basically, the only thing I like to do is play basketball. But like I say, you know, Arizona was a lot easier to play pickup ball, whether I went to Arizona State and played at the rec, where here it's just, you know, like I said, finding pickup games are a little bit tougher. So I've been finding a lot of joy just getting out to skate park and just kind of going out by myself and, you know, doing my own thing. It's not that you forget. It's not wanting to bust your butt. Yeah, it's really, it just comes down to committing as well. Even when you get older, it's kind of the same thing, you know. As long as you commit, usually you can, you know, do whatever trick you're working on. But God damn it, it's that commitment that takes a little bit more of, you know, working it up. That, you know, back in the day, it didn't matter how bad I would send it. I would just fucking full send it. You know, it didn't matter how we were landing. I would worry about that later. For sure. Yeah. Yeah, now we got to be responsible. We have to work. We have to pay our bills. Oh. Let alone if you'd actually have to go to the hospital. Yeah, no bueno. Right? No bueno. All right. What else we got going on, guys? Let's go on over. Let me go ahead and check our list of things to do for the day. Make sure we got caught up. We talked about LorenZo. We talked about the CP company ASICs. All right. A couple more things, and then I'll let you guys get running. Let me go ahead and pop up. We got new announcements with Kanye's new album. It looks like he's got his release dates. They're going to be breaking the album into 3 different albums. He's got Vultures 1, 2, and 3. Of course, in the last couple weeks, we've definitely listened to a couple of the songs on this album. It looks like Volume 1 is going to be out February 9th. Volume 2 is going to be dropping on March 8th. You can see it right up here on the screen. And then Volume 3 is going to be dropping April 5th. Now, Kanye and dates, you know, they do change a lot. I would expect this to be dropping at least Volume 1 to be on time. And then Volume 2 and 3. It seems like they're adding a lot to the project, which is sweet. But also, I would imagine they'll probably have a couple hiccups in there and have a couple delays. But it seems like Volume 1 is set to already be dropping on February 9th over there. And, of course, I've been looking forward to this one coming out for a while. It seems like we've gotten a couple decent songs, in my opinion. Yeah, just going on over to the big board. Let's get that one pulled up real quick. All right, get that one, get that popping in the background there. Yeah, I got updated 2024. All right. All right, let's go ahead and pop that up.
Show you how, show you how, show you how. Got a question for you, better answer now. Answer now. Am I original? Yeah. Am I the only one? Yeah. Am I sexual? Yeah. Am I everything you need? You better rock your body now. Everybody.
All right. There's a little, of course, you guys have heard that song before. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead get that one up as well. Looks like we got a Cortez drop from winning Designer of the Year last year. Cortez got another one coming up. I believe this is first drop of 2024. I have heard that he does have... I have heard that he's got a collaboration coming up as well. I haven't seen any pictures of it. Of course, last year we got the Air Max 95s, 3 different colorway. There we go. Yeah, where's the old tracksuit at? Yeah, I got a couple different things there. Yeah, of course, that'll be dropping over on the Cortez site as well. All right. Let's see what else we got cooking. All right. We talked about LorenZo. We talked about the Stussy Metalheads collaboration. It's going to be dropping on Friday. Oh, speaking of, Dennis Busenitz put out a new part. Dude, one of the best parts. I would have actually, this would have probably been right up there with Miles Silvis from last year. For sure. Jordan Trahan also just put out a really, really dope part for all my skaters out there. But you guys got to see this new part by Dennis. Absolutely insane. Yeah. Let me go ahead and pop up. We got his new... Yeah, you just put on a new part. Let me get Thrasher up here. Let's see if I can find this one. There we go. All right, have we seen that? All right, now I got Gilbert Chains. Avery. All right. There we go. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. There we go. Advisory board. Marcus, yeah. Backstreet Boys. Advisory board. Yeah, advisory board. Looks like they dropped. Let me go ahead and get this one up. I wanted to see that his new part. There we go. He also just dropped his shoe as well. It's crazy. Let me pop on over. You guys aren't aware, this man can't even see. But he dropped his first shoe. He's got it on foot there in the video. It's crazy. Go ahead and pop that one up on the screen. I believe, the shoes dropped over the weekend and then at the beginning of this week as well, which is insane to me. I can't even do this like with two good eyes and, shoes, you name it. There we go. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Hell yeah. There we go. Yeah, but shout out to him as well. Just to show you, again, he just put out a part on his video, which is unbelievable to watch. Let me go ahead and pop on over to his sneaker so you guys can see that. It's pretty average. I just thought it was a super, super cool story. I was like, yeah, that would be about my type of purchase, right? Yeah. Hell yeah. I just felt a little odd if you would cop this one, just knowing that someone without sight, like whether you like the color, the style, it would just be one of those things where, yeah, it's interesting. Right? Yeah, kills it. Absolutely kills it. Right? All right. All right. Yeah, super, super good story. Super good story. And the color of the shoes isn't even that bad. Better than expected, I will say. All right. And then let's go ahead and pop on over. We talked about, again, the KD 4 Weatherman. Going to be dropping 2024. Multiple colorways of the KD4 are going to be dropping. We also got a video of these. I'll go ahead and pop that one up on the monitor here. And then we just got a couple things to talk about. And then I'll let you guys get ripping. All right. Let's go ahead and make sure that we haven't missed out on anything today. Again, appreciate you guys rocking with us. Happy hump day going out. Hopefully everyone is doing well, taking care of themselves. There we go. Any big plans for this week? Tell you what, I've sure been looking for the weekend to pop off for a little while now. Yeah, I've been pretty excited for this weekend. Yeah, I got to go do a little snowboarding last week when it got real cold. We built a little bit of a kicker down like in the coulee, which I'm telling you what, if we get a little bit of snow, whether it's this week, this weekend, that's going to be a pretty sweet spot. It's got a nice, probably 5 to 6 foot, like the base of a tree kind of laid over. It's really all there is, bomb it and then slide on the tree, but that's really all we got from my immediate house. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. At least until we can, start street skate.
You the shit, bitch. You not even the fault. I be going hard. I'm breaking their hearts. Like, bitches be quick, but I'm quicker. Bitches be thick, but I'm thicker.
All right, let's go back on over. Can you guys hear that? Oh, no, I didn't get the volume to that. That should be going. Let me just check it once again.
Think you the shit, bitch?
Oh, there we go.
You not even the fault.
All right.
I be going hard.
Yeah, we got her in right with the interns.
Bitches be quick, but I'm quicker.
We got them right with the interns. There we go. Yep, a new meme that came out. Of course, we had to load that up into the system. We got our boy. There we go. Yeah, we also got a couple of the cheerleaders up here with me this morning as well. I think I added one to the roster. Yeah, I think we got one to the roster. Let me go ahead and see here. Yeah, this one. Okay, I think we're having a little bit. I think our computer's lagging down a little bit. I think we're running on fumes here. Yes, sir. Okay, you got it. Nice. All right. Shit. Yeah, looks like they're not gonna come up. All right. Let's try it one more time. All right, interesting. All right, we're having a little bit of trouble bringing her up on stream. It was working earlier, I would imagine. Maybe we got... Yeah, maybe having a little bit of a breakdown. What's that one? Okay. Interesting. All right, well. It just looks like they're not showing up. What the fuck? Okay, well, we'll pop that one up some other time. For sure. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look. Think we should be Gucci. We talked about the new album. Oh, we got another Croc collaboration coming up. You Are Ryan. Oh, man, with an ugly one. I'm just, trying not to throw up a little bit in my mouth looking at that one. But nonetheless, that one also coming up right around the corner. We also had a woman out there hitting a lick over at the Target. Shit, $2,500 worth of Stanley Cups in the car. There you go. Not going to get thirsty road tripping with her. That also in it. We've also taken a look at the Junior Watanabe mules as well. Oh, also, Carpet Company put out their second drop of week 17. That is over on their site as well. They also got a couple decks that did drop. We also got another Puma Philophysis collaboration. This one also coming for all my Puma lovers. We talked about the Kenzo Asics. We talked about the Kenzo Asics as well. Just a quick in-hand look at this one. Again, you should have been able to get your hands on these. These have dropped at a couple different boutiques. They did have multiple pairs. Yeah. All right. Let me just go ahead and pop that one up so you guys can see that. There we go. Big iPhone. Shit, I even made it bigger. Look at this one. We added this scene as well. In case we got to look at it. In case you need a little bit bigger look at it. We made it a little bit bigger there. Having a little bit of trouble, though, bringing up old Ice Spice. But we do got the girls dancing. I also uploaded, we got 2 more cheerleaders also, or interns, going to be up on the monitor with me up here as well. You know, your boy's been making money moves. I'm telling you. All right, let's go ahead and pop this one up. Can we not pop Ice up on the big board? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, the scene. There we go. Oh, shit. I had the scene locked. Sheesh. I usually never do that, man. We're definitely ahead of the ball here. There we go. Yeah, we got both our girl here with the little bang bang. Then, of course, yeah, well, we also bring out ice as well. And then, of course, we got both our little rat back in the building. And then, of course, we got the turtle back in the house with the saxophone. My man's been writing some tunes. Really looking forward to playing a beat for you guys next time you guys get the W. I think there's going to be a lot of W's. I'm looking forward to it. I tell you what. Hopefully things will definitely start heating up a little bit. Tomorrow will be a little low-key. I don't know. All right, let's go see what we're working with. Yeah, well, let's go see what we're working with here. All right. Based on our tentative schedule, let's go ahead and take a look over the weekend. Tomorrow we have the triple collaboration between End, Noma, and Vans. They're going to be dropping some Paisley-looking Vans. If anyone does want to see this one, again, these are dropping tomorrow. All right. These ones also going to be dropping. We also got a couple Dunks dropping tomorrow as well. We got that kind of that furry suede one going to be dropping. We got a LeBron also dropping as we get closer to the weekend. We got a Mac Attack going to be dropping. Then once we hit Friday, we got the Consortium Cup. We got plenty of different silhouettes dropping, whether it's a Samba, the Centennial, the Rivalry 86, the Forum. We got plenty of different boutiques collaborate on these. Extra Butter, End, Clothing, Offspring, Casina. They're all going to be dropping on Friday for that TGIF Friday drop. You know what I'm talking. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. I think we just lost, yeah, I think I just lost power to my mouse. So we're going to have to just go over on this screen for a second so I can read you out the rest of the weekend. All right. Then after the Adidas Consortium Cup, we have... to end the week out with kind of a bang, we got the Jordan 6 in the yellow ochre. Squirtle, there you go. Squirtle, Flaco's girl, you know it. We busting them out. I appreciate her spending all this time over here, getting ready, of course, getting the interns ready. Definitely appreciate her training all of our up-and-coming talent, right? Hell yeah. We're making those money moves. We also got the Court Purple SBs going to be dropping. Court Purple's going to be dropping on Saturday. That's kind of how she's looking, at least for this weekend. Of course, Palace Supreme going to have the next couple weeks off. Then we start hitting next week, and it's looking pretty light next week as well. We got a couple of the New Balance. Looks like collaborations coming up. We also got that New Balance Warped Runner going to be dropping the beginning of February. We also have, it looks like that Swarovski Crystal Converse. That one's coming up. We got the Brazil. We got the restock of the Brazils coming. We got a few different Dunk colorways coming up. We also got the KD4, which is also the Year of the Dragon. So we're not quite done with the Year of the Dragon yet. Looks like February 7th is going to be our first KD4. And then probably the next big drop is going to be on February 3rd. We got the Jordan 3 Ivories. And then February 8th. February 8th, we got the Kobe 8 in two different colorways. We got the Kobe 8 in the Emerald and the Kobe 8 in the Court Purple. I actually don't like either of these. You know, I would wear them on court, but I just don't really like the look of those Kobe's. Those are going to be dropping on the 8th. And then we're going to kind of be setting up for All-Star break. Things are definitely going to be heating up. We should see a lot of collaborations, whether it's New Balance, Asics, Jordan, Nike SB. I'd love to see a collaboration on the Ashad. Maybe a good Vans collaboration. Start to get us going slowly but surely. You know, kind of out the gate here in 2024. Get kind of picking up the pace a little bit. You know, we got the smoke puff clouds in the background. In case anyone is just getting here and didn't see the new artwork we got in the background there. There we go. You know it. You know it. We're freaking dazzling it up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to get the... There we go. Smoke puff clouds in the background, baby. So fluffy, we are floating on them. Cloud 9 kicking, baby. Hell yeah. I need the court purples on Saturday. Touche. Hell yeah. Hey, Flacco, my boy. You know, we reconstructed the smoke puff cloud emojis. I thought that was a perfect background for 2024. Hell yeah. We matching them there. Yeah, we were definitely working on the overlays over the weekend. We got them zapped up. I'm glad we could bring the ladies up on the screen. Still got Flacco's woman in the building. You know, it's been a truly asset for us here over at the studio. Training all these, training all of our cheerleaders. Going to be a big year. We're going to be doing it with you guys. We growing together. We're going to the moon. 2024, big year. We busting it back. All right. Anyone else got anything they wanted to add, talk about? Other than that, it looks like a little bit later today, definitely going to go, hopefully, try to get that manual pad at least, hammered together. Fuck it, hey, we're going doing some construction this afternoon. I'll be pretty happy, though. We get that put together. I definitely would have, as long as I could put, there's like the side of an ice house where it's actually on a trailer, and around the wheel of this trailer, there's like a cover that goes over the hubcap, but it's perfect to do a little lip slide on. I think as long as I don't go up like 50-50, they'll probably like mark it a little bit. But hey, yeah, I guess that we could get the trailer a little scratched up, but happy smoke clouds like Bobby Ross would say. You know it. True legend right there. For sure. Yeah, big day. Definitely. Yeah, I can go get caught up on my 10 minutes of Shab. See what those comedians are doing. I think we'll start doing content. One of my night streams is I would end up doing it on another channel, but I think we're going to start doing content on that in February as well. And basically, we're going to just be watching a lot of the like comedians content and basically reacting to that. More so like Brendan Schaub, Logan Pauls of the world, stuff like that. But I'll let you guys know once we put out some content on that channel as well. But other than that, I think we're about ready to wrap it up. Unless anyone has anything else to add. There we go. Went did a little ice fishing over the weekend, unfortunately. Had a little problem drilling through the ice. So we weren't able to catch anything. But next time I do, I'll definitely do a fish fry. At least make a video for it. For sure. All right. Let me just go ahead. Pop on over here. Anything dropping on Eric this weekend? Oh, no. We got, looks like some Eric Emanuel. We might have some boxers. Dropping over there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Spider. King Spider just did a drop as well. King Spider just did a drop. If anyone wants to cop any of the King Spider stuff. They just had 8 days of Christmas, but in case you didn't get your 8 days of Christmas, They kind of got this peach color snow or outfit. That one is also available. And then one more thing. I thought there was a drop. Yeah, Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar designed the Chanel set for Paris Fashion Week. Oh, yeah, here we go. Umbro and Children of the Discordants do got a collaboration coming up. I thought those shorts were kind of dope. I'm not a big Umbro fan, but I've never seen them collaborate with a brand like this. Also, Montclair and Jay-Z also got a collaboration. It looks terrible. That one also up on the big board. And then the Umbro Children of the Discordants is also looks like going to be dropping in the near future as well. Yeah, we talked about the Stussy Metalheads varsity jacket. That's also going to be dropping on Friday. There we go. Oh, and then we got a Naruto Crocs. Oh, shit. There we go. All my anime fans. Yeah, 2 different colorways. Speaking of us still in the States, we still got the Asics Naruto collab. I actually like this Asics sneaker. Let's see if we got them up on the Asics site yet. Because this one should be dropping in the U.S. sometime soon. Let's see if we can load this page up. There we go. All right. Yeah, this is over across the pond. They have, of course, the EU sizing there. Yeah, it doesn't say still when we're going to get this shoe in the States. But I do appreciate this shoe. We'll definitely be keeping an eye on this one as well. There we go. Go, my boy. The Crocs, kind of hard. Nothing wrong with them. There we go. Shit, they got some of that flare on them. Look, it looks like the heel pads. Holy, on those bad boys. Got a little padding on them. Yeah, there we go. Got the chrome on the upper. Some of the theme shoes, some of them, yeah, you never know what you're getting into. I mean, a couple of the theme shoes, even oh shit, they got a wallet on there too. Look at that. They got the wallet, the bling. Especially if you're a Naruto fan. Really, if Clark's does any collaboration, like if you're a fan of the theme, they're definitely super hard not to cop. Especially if you're a Crocs fan or don't mind throwing them on. Yeah. I'm still inching towards, for right now, they're just worn at the crib. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe this year we'll start wearing them out. You need a Goku Croc, my boy. Hell yeah. With that nickname, probably need one in both colorways. Hell yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, that's going to be it for today. Guppy the puppy over there. He's hungry. Right? Are you hungry? Get some rice and chicken, Buck. Yeah. He's ready to roll. Oh, man, if there were a dog that is drooling, Guppy's ready. Hell yeah. There you go. Flock said at Bike Rock if it was a Majin Buu as a display piece. For sure. All right, guys. Yeah, that is going to wrap it up for today. Happy hump day. Appreciate you guys rocking with us again. Tomorrow, I don't really know the schedule for tomorrow. I'm just kind of playing it by ear for the week, depending on the drop schedule. But nonetheless, I'll probably try to go live either tomorrow or Friday, irregardless. I mean, Friday and Saturday for sure. Tomorrow, we'll probably go live for a little bit. It just depends how slow it is in the morning. But if we do got some things popping, I'll definitely go live. If not, I'll be working on some of these videos we've been catching up with as well. Never worn a Croc and just copped to sell. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, I tell you what, they're not always the best looking, but god dang it, there's nothing that I can put on my, they're super easy just to put on the foot. Super easy to put on the foot. Yeah, I feel like they even go quicker on my foot than even like a Yeezy slide. But nonetheless, not for everyone. They've definitely took me a few years to warm up to. My mom still hates them, but yeah, some people love them, some people hate them. Hell yeah. But all right, guys, I'll let you guys get running. Love you all. Be safe out there. Deuces up. No drama. Just commas. It's been your boy J-Mac. Till the next one. Whoop whoop. Love you guys.
Drip Eliante, pulling up, feeling like Harry Belafonte. Look at my racks, feel like Serena went hit from the back.
Access granted.
Digital rich, digital rich, digital. Digital rich, digital rich, digital. We made it rich on the internet. Stop capping. What you mean? We made it rich on the internet. Stop capping. What you mean? We made it rich on the internet. What you mean? We made it rich on the internet.
Whoa, they wanna know how I popped out. I'm schooling all of you, but I dropped out. I leave a legacy, I'm making pops proud. And now I got the keys, kicking locked up. You wanna run and set it up? I'ma let you all know that I ain't regular. Peak game, got that pressure, know you're not enough. Keep score, cause you know that I'ma run it up, run it up. I'ma run it back, no biggie. No respect, don't take that, no ditty. Too smooth, but I'm feeling so pretty. I'm loved around the world, still rep my city. I'm making waves on the internet. You think that you better, you say that you coming for me. Tell me why you ain't did it yet. Ooh, yeah, here's a little secret that we both know. That I'm bringing funds in by the boatload. And I got this whole game in a chokehold. So I had to double down, cause it's so. Alright, I'm winning again. I might just need an advance. No, they do not stand a chance. My name ringing bells on the internet. I am not finished yet. This is all part of the plans. We about to get
digital rich, digital rich, digital.
Yeah, we glow bold, no kissing. Pulling up, yeah, I got the team with me. Circle small, watch me do it 360. Keep the duffels on deck, yeah, we back it up. Talking reckless, you know that we back it up. Talking reckless, you know that we back it up. Making profits, you know that we stack it up. Ain't gon' stop till I know that I had enough. Yeah, pick it up. Money kinda feeling heavy when I lift it up. Yeah, they throwing dirt on my name, watch me kick it up. Yeah, they feel some type of way, they watch me lift it up. Yeah, got to get my reset. So many things that I know that I ain't reach yet. My type of grind, they don't teach that. Gonna wake up, gotta push that, yeah. Here's a little secret that we both know. That I'm bringing funds in by the boatload. And I got this whole game in a chokehold. So I had to double down, cause it's so. Alright, I'm winning again. I might just need an advance. No, they do not stand a chance. My name ringing bells on the internet. I am not finished yet. This is all part of the plan. We about to get
digital rich, digital rich, digital.
Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll. And it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Ayy, on the road, here we go, here we go. Yeah, we winning by a landslide. Never see me coming, I'm a landmine. Yeah, I ain't taking orders in command like. Yeah, you about to see me on demand like. You know on demand. If you ain't know, you about to understand. Yeah, I got the team by my side, right hand. Yeah, take it to a string, you ain't seen it like that. Yeah, and it's the dream, and we coming for the bag. Yeah, and we ain't never going back now. Future expedited, now we on the fast track now. They won't lend a hand, now they see us on the map now. It's time to act out. Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll. And it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Ayy, on the road, here we go, yeah. At the top of the class on a roll. Ayy, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Yeah, maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Yeah, on the road, here we go, here we go. Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll. And it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Ayy, on the road, here we go, yeah. At the top of the class on a roll. Ayy, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Yeah, maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Yeah, on the road.